Lauren is preoccupied and reveals to Abby she's quit her internship, to Stephen's approval. But she then says it's so she can get full-time work to avoid spending time with him. Ouch! Max takes bickering Lauren and Abby out for a drink, but the row continues until Max reminds them to put themselves first. Later, Max meddles in Lauren's future while Stephen prepares a romantic evening, but they're interrupted just as they get started. Shirley finds herself in an unthinkable position and realizes what she has to do. But how will the Carters react to her solution to their money problems? Later, they throw themselves into ladies' night, and Woody has a surprise up his sleeve: strippers. Meanwhile, a mystery woman, Fee, arrives in the square. After a word from Honey, Carmel starts to thaw towards Denise, and she suggests she and Kush meet her at the quiz night at the Albert. Carmel proceeds to drink her way through it. Will she ever accept them? We turn to Corrie next. Tracy's still paranoid that Amy pushed her granddad, and she says Adam's lying when he reveals he went to number 1 to collect the money she left for him. Ken is sure it was Adam who pushed him, but Adam points the finger at Tracy. As the police decide the mother and daughter know more than they're saying, Tracy tells Amy to pack a bag, pronto. Sarah and Gary insist Bethany returns home on the night of Nathan's party, but Nathan manages to convince her that Gary's dangerous. Then he triggers his plan. He blames Bethany for letting a guy take his camera kit, which belonged to Neil. It's all a scam to get her to go on a date with Neil to make amends. Later, Neil takes Bethany back to Nathan's for the party. Will she escape when he gets her in the bedroom? Rosie is weirded out when Leah turns up in the street, so she stakes out her house and learns that Leah's stepmom is Gina, Sally's sister. Leah begs Rosie not to tell Sal. Gina's been ill, and she's at home caring for her. So what's happening in Emmerdale? Never has a soap wedding had such bad omens as Rhona and Pierce's, and initially it looks like he won't be able to go through with it. But they do tie the knot, and later, as the locals celebrate in the Woolpack, Pierce carries her over the threshold. Then things suddenly get nasty. After a vicious argument, Pierce rapes his new wife and leaves her on the floor in a state of complete shock, as the wedding party continues in full swing. Rhona is gobsmacked when he later manipulates the truth of the attack. Desperate to get away from him, can she escape his twisted clutches? Jay is determined to help Nell, and after getting distressing news about her, invites her into his home and offers her a job. But Priya has reservations about Nell and is quick to make things difficult. Victoria is devastated Adam seems to have given up on them, and returns his things to him as he spends time alone with Vanessa, and moves in for a kiss.